All right, here we go. We are looking at imaginary, or what we call complex numbers today. So one of the things that we need to recognize is that I squared is equal to -1. Why is that true? I is equal to the square root of -1. This is what we are. This is kind of how we're defining I, what I is standing for. So if you square that, -1, square root squared, these two little guys cancel each other out, leaving you with I squared equaling -1. These are the two facts that we need to know. Everything else can be solved using just those two facts, which is nice. Most of the rules that we know about numbers are still true for these guys here. So first of all, I have this little I here. A lot of my kids were getting confused with that today. It still hangs out there. So you just deal with this guy under here, normal, so that you were going to call it the square root of -1 and the square root of 144. Because 144 is square rootable. You end up getting 12. And the square root of -1 is I. So what we end up having out in front here is I times I, which is I squared, and we just reminded you that anytime you see an I squared, you equal -1. So we're just going to say -1. Remember, this is all in multiplication, so we're changing a multiplication into more multiply, and that's how you would do that problem.